Hi everyone and welcome to day one of my O.W.Ls readathon vlog. So, excuse that I look so sweaty, it is so hot here right now. I'm not complaining though, I'm not. So, it is currently 5:25 p.m. I've just got in from work and so I've not actually done any reading for this readathon yet. I did manage to finish off Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix last night. So that's that done with. But I haven't yet finished my current Kindle book or indeed my current audio book. So I'm unsure where to go from here. I'm not sure whether to start my readathon and start reading Harry Potter right now, book 6. Or whether to finish off my Kindle book, or try and finish it off anyway. Or to listen to more of my audiobook. I'm nowhere near done on the audiobook, which is a bit of a pain. But I don't like having like several books on the go at once. I like having my 3 and sticking to it, so I'm not going to like put them on hold or anything because I probably just won't ever pick them back up. So I'm not sure what to do right now. Not sure at all. I know I need to get out of these clothes and cool down. I'm so hot. That's better, so I've got changed and I can cool down a bit. Oh, you can see my sunburn as well here. So I have just listened to my audiobook while I was getting changed and worked out where I've got to so far, and I'm at 32% of the way through An Ember in the Ashes. So, you know, I'm actually making progress faster than I thought I was. So I'll just carry on listening to that anytime and I can, basically, a little bit here, a little bit there. I'll just keep chipping away at it and hopefully get it done sooner rather than later so I can move on to my audiobook for this readathon. I've also made a decision, first of all, to pour myself a wonderful glass of wine, very much needed after the day I'm having. And I've also decided to go for Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince to read now until I cook tea, just because I think that I'd quite like to get started on the next edition in the series and just get into my reread of this, start getting into it, because I'm really into my Kindle book. I could easily just sit and read that all night long, but I'm worried that because I'm loving that, I might get a bit slumpy when I finish it. So I'm thinking, if I get into this, by the time I finish my Kindle book, I'll be into this and no reading slump will be able to take me. And I might actually manage to do well in this readathon for once in my life. So I'll update you later on when I've got something worth updating with, because this is going to be a 2-week vlog, or like a week and a half. And I really do not want this to be a mega long video for me to edit or for you to have to sit through. Hi everyone, so it is now 8 p.m. I've been reading for a couple of hours solid. And oh my goodness, I have managed to get right into the Half-Blood Prince. I forgot what it was called then. So I read this when it first came out and I haven't actually read it since. So I'm really enjoying delving into this actually, because I don't remember all of it all that well. Obviously I remember certain key parts, but other bits, like, I'm just really enjoying just being exposed to again and don't really remember it at all, so I'm having a fantastic time. So fantastic, in fact, that I'm already on page 124, so I'm properly into this book, loving it. So I now want to kind of pop myself some dinner on. I've decided I'm going to have pizza, so I'm going to pop that on and listen to my audiobook while I cook it, I think, or maybe watch some booktube videos, I'm not sure. I'll definitely watch booktube while I eat my pizza, and then I'll go back to reading Harry Potter until Luke gets in, probably. Also, I'm not making very good progress with the wine. The book's too distracting. This is the same glass I've been nursing for like 2 hours. I just realised too that I forgot to mention what this book actually gets me for my owls. God, the lighting is so poor, I'm sorry. I should probably turn some lamps on, but it's still quite light out, but I've got to have the curtain shut because it's freezing. But yeah, Half-Blood Prince I'm reading to get my Care of Magical Creatures owl, because it has a like fictional animals in it. So that happened at page 50-ish because Creature appeared, which, if you are familiar with Harry Potter, is a house elf. And that counts as an animal, surely. I mean, also there was mention of Buckbeak, who's a hippogriff, so that's definitely a magical creature, but yeah. Just thought I'd get that in there. I'm definitely going to finish this month, so at the very least I'm going to be able to study my Care of Magical Creatures in August for my newts. Hi everyone, hopefully you can hear me. and that this clip doesn't go to waste. I'm just walking to my friend's. It's now the 3rd of July, I think. Yep. So it is day 3 of the readathon, and I'm making good progress, or at least sort of. Harry Potter, I've made excellent progress, but that's still the only book I'm currently reading, so I do need to kind of crack on. I spent a lot of time reading Skin Deep by Liz Nugent yesterday, which is a book I need to finish off from last month, and I'm making wonderful progress with that. But yeah, everything's just kind of taking longer than I want it to. Meanwhile, the audiobook I'm going to go back to listening to now because it's so windy. I bet you can't even hear me. So here I am again in this sunny garden, and I've brought 2 things to read with me again. So I can either sit and read Harry Potter and the Blood Prince, Half-Blood Prince even, which I made excellent progress with Sunday. I read all of that Sunday night, like well over 200 pages. So I brought my Kindle with me so I can carry on reading Skin Deep by Liz Nugent. I just don't know what to go for, to be honest. And I'm just enjoying basking in the sun. I'm about to have some lunch and then it'll be crack on with reading time. I wish I could do like a live poll right now. What should I read? Because Skin Deep is making me a bit miserable at times. Not because it's a bad book, it's because it's a sign of how good the book is that it's making me miserable, because certain topics that are happening in it are just like kind of grating with my head a little bit and making me think. But then Harry Potter, I can just delve into that whenever, and I kind of need to get to the point where all I'm doing is reading readathon books. So if I get Skin Deep done, that means that I can start the Sapphire Widow tonight, which would be fantastic. So I don't know what to do. Let me know in the comments down below what you would pick if you were me right now, basking in the sunshine, because I just don't know. And I get that this vlog will be going up way too late for you to help me, but what the heck. Hi everyone, so I've decided to get in the pool and read on my Kindle because I don't dare bring my book anywhere near here. You might think it's weird that I'd therefore bring my Kindle, but I just feel it's a lot easier to hold. So I'm gonna make a bit of progress on this, I think. This is so relaxing and it looks like I'm on holiday. I must also say that it's not as hot today. It's only like, it's only about 23, 24 degrees, which is nice because it's a lot more bearable. But when you're in the pool and that wind blows, because the wind really has got quite a about it, it's freezing. So I keep changing position to like try and keep warm because the water feels colder, warmer even rather than the air right now, especially when this wind blows. It's chilly. Hi everyone, so it is now July the 4th. It's probably about 11:30 a.m. and I'm already back in the garden living up the sunning life. I didn't get to do much reading last night because I was watching the England match, which, by the way, I don't think I've got any nails left after that. That was stressful and I can't believe that we got through on penalties. What the heck. But yeah, I did get into bed and do a little bit of reading once I finished, and I actually managed to finish Skin Deep by Liz Nugent, which is fantastic news. Okay, pigeon. Thanks for that. So it was actually like quite a constructive reading night all the same, because I was reading that for about 2.5 hours and I was dozing off. I was like, must finish it. I could tell I was nearly done, so I just kept going and I was not disappointed. 5-star read. I don't want to go into it too much right now because I will film a spoiler-free review for it, but it blew me away. I did not see that twist coming at the end. It was like, what the heck kind of moment. And the good news from that is that it meant that this morning before I got up I could start my next read, and it meant that I've now got another book on the go for my owls. So I started sitting my History of Magic exam this morning, which is to read a historical fiction novel, and I am reading The Sapphire Widow by Dinah Jeffries. It's going really, really well so far. I'm already a few chapters in and settling in slowly to the story, and it's very different to most other historical fictions I've ever read, and I think it's going to take some more settling into the actual environment and everything yet, just because of where it's set. but I'm really excited to be reading this, and this pigeon is just something else. If you want to eat the food, just eat the food. Oh, there we go, we're eating now, are we? Go for it then. Maybe I can have some peace now. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how my reading is going, and the fact that I'm now reading 2 of my 3 books as once for the readathon just makes me so happy. I also made some more progress with my audiobook yesterday, so I'm now nearly halfway through that. So in about a week's time at most, hopefully I will have finished that, and that means that I can then move on to my audiobook for the readathon too, and that will definitely give me plenty of time to finish that, and everything's just going really well. For once in my life, I feel like I'm doing okay with the readathon. I can do this. I'm really hot. I might have to jump in the pool soon. If the pigeon's not going to freak out if I move. It's not very graceful. Hi everyone, this is not the most flattering of angles, but it is so hot. I've got some awful tan lines on the go from yesterday, but oh well. So I'm about to do a bunch of filming. It is now the 5th of July, and I've done a lot of preparation work this morning for filming a bunch of videos, so I need to crack on with that, and it probably means I won't get much reading done today before work, but I'm that hot and bothered I don't even care anymore. It's just baking, which is wonderful when you've not got work, but when you have got work, it's just like I'm so dreading going and sweating to death. Can't complain though, love the weather, must not complain. See, I'm not sure whether I'll do any other updates today just because I've got so much going on with filming and housework and going to work. So if I don't, then I read a little bit more of the Sapphire Widow last night, so that will kind of hopefully make more progress tonight. Didn't really read enough to sort of have anything to say about it really. I've not read any more of Harry Potter still, so I'm still like just over 200 pages into that. Hopefully I can get some reading done tomorrow before work. That's an idea. But yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of filming now, so probably see you tomorrow. So I lied. I'm here with another update, and it's still July the 5th. I'm just loving sitting in front of this fan right now, like. I'm wondering whether in my video when I sit and edit it in a minute, everyone's just gonna be looking at it thinking, like, why does she look like she's windswept while filming? But it's just so hot still. I think if I'm ever gonna struggle to keep up with my current filming routine, it's going to be in weather like this, because it's such a chore to film when you are sweating. I keep losing my voice, I keep coughing because everything's getting so much drier. I'm just like struggling. It's probably the best word. I've stopped book filming quite so much. It's the first time I've book filmed in a couple of weeks because of the heat, and I didn't enjoy this experience at all. I feel so sweaty now. I've also stopped bulk editing because it's just so uncomfortable to be using a hot laptop for hours in this weather, but you know, I can't just keep putting stuff off. It does mean that I have been doing lots of reading, which is why my reading's probably been going well, but I do need to try and work on my balance a little bit more. I've not been struggling to get videos up in time, but I've had some close calls in the last few days, so I need to readdress my balance a little bit, I think. I mean, even now I need to edit before I go to work, and I just want to sit and read Harry Potter, and I can't, and I've also got housework to do, and it's like, there's not enough hours in the day. Not enough at all. And now I really need food as well. I'm starving, and I'm so hot and bothered, so at the same time you're starving but you don't want to cook, and it's like, so I think I might go make an omelette. That's kind of not much effort in this weather. Omelette, edit, eat omelette, watch a booktube video, edit, housework, go to work. No, I need to eat again. I need to sort my life out. A little bit disappointed with this one. I accidentally burnt it a bit while I was slicing the tomato, but hopefully it'll still taste really yummy. I've not put tomato in omelette before, but I know it works, so hopefully I think that this tastes better than it looks. Hi everyone, so it's Tuesday the 10th of July, and it's been days since I've done a clip at all because I've just been at work, or I've been watching England matches, or just playing The Sims 4. I'm a bit addicted to the Seasons expansion pack, so I've been playing that more than I probably should, so I've not really done any reading, so there wasn't any point in updating. But basically today I'm about to go and jump in the pool for an hour with Harry Potter. I want to make some good progress with that, so let me just grab it and I'll let you know what page I'm on. Can't even remember. I think I've read a chapter here or a chapter there over the last few days, so I'm not getting very far. So I'm on page 261, which looks decent progress amount in there. But yeah, I'm going to jump in the pool. Hopefully I don't get the book wet. I did get some jam on it the other day when I was carrying it from my mum's house to home. See that little mark there, which really annoyed me because you know how pretentious I am about keeping my books spotless. So I'm a bit annoyed about that. I also realised I've got some dents in the back of it. You probably can't see on here, they're like there-ish. And I don't know how that happened either, and it makes me really sad. But yeah, I'm going to go and jump in the pool and read and hopefully update you later with how many pages I managed to get through, because I need to start denting this while I'm in the sunshine. So first of all, it's Wednesday the 11th and I want to tackle the elephant in the room, that is my sunburn. This is quite disgusting and painful, and use loads of sun cream, people, because I did use sun cream yesterday. I just obviously didn't put it back on often enough. I didn't even have the front of my body out that long. Anyway, yesterday was horrific. I'm in a lot of pain. I need to go around my friends and sit in the shade today, so I'm not sure what I'm going to wear over my dress to kind of actually be able to get there. But yeah, I need to go there because we've got plans to take my mum's dog up there, so my mum's dog can have a little look around, because she might be staying there while my parents go on holiday. So I needed to film my June book haul today. It was meant to go up tonight. As you're watching this right now, I should have been having my June book haul up, but book hauls take me so long to kind of get sorted. This one's not a massive haul, so it'd probably like be 15 minutes, 20 minutes at most worth of footage, but by the time I've thrown in all the images still for all the NetGalley books, and by the time I've kind of gone through it all and everything, it'll just be like stupid o'clock and I will never get anything done today. So I'm cheating and changing around my schedule, so you're watching this and you'll get my book haul Friday. That's just how it's going to go. I'm going to cheat and shuffle my schedule around because I just don't have the time right now and I'm in so much discomfort. I don't want to sit in front of the camera more than I need to. My knees are swollen. I'm just not happy right now. So yeah, that was just my basic update. I'm not sure entirely how much I've updated throughout this video. I don't know what's in this video anymore. It's been quite a long one in terms of like loads of days worth of clips, so I don't know what we've got, what we haven't, but the progress I can tell you right now is that obviously I've made it to page 301 of Harry Potter yesterday. I made it to about, was it 10 or 12% of my Kindle book last night. The Sapphire Widow by Diana Jeffries, I did read a bit in bed last night, but I was just so uncomfortable and hot and on fire. So yeah, that I didn't get much reading done of, and I've not made any progress with my audiobook, which is still An Ember in the Ashes, which still isn't even for this readathon, but I've just really not felt like listening to my audiobook. I go through phases with audiobooks and I don't always want to listen to one, so sometimes it takes me a while to get through them, so I need to force myself through that in the next week, so I won't have time to read the book that I want to read for the readathon via audiobook. So yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. Hopefully there has been some useful footage in here somewhere, and it shouldn't take me too long to throw together, and then I can go out into the shade and do all the things I need to do today. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe by clicking the image of me if you want to see more book reviews and other bookish content from me, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!